And that is Nightly News. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com. Cars Plus, where it's Hyundai holidays going on now. And McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime.
Crowds will be in Hagåtña over the next few days to witness Guam's elected officials take the oath to lead the island. Security measures said to be in place to protect attendees.
The 38th Guam legislature is set to swear in next Monday. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama on the preparations that are underway here at the Guam Congress building.
The 18th inauguration ceremony for mayors and vice mayors will be taking place here at the Guam Museum. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with more of our team coverage.
Half day and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Viva Fresco Friday. Thank you so much for ending your week here with us.
Well, the safety and security for the scores of people at public events locally and across the nation is now being held under a microscope. This after a series of tragedies unfolded in just the first 2 days of the new year.
That's right. Hagåtña is expected to experience increased traffic in the coming days as elected officials prepare for their respective inauguration ceremonies. We begin our team coverage ahead of Inauguration Day. Authorities confirming enhanced security measures will be in place to ensure the safety of all.
New year, new leadership. As the heart of the island's capital prepares to host inaugurations for newly elected and re-elected officials, local law enforcement has a clear message for anyone intending to cause harm or disrupt the safety of these major political events.
You don't have a chance.
Angel Sablan, director of the Department of Parks and Recreation, confirms that park police will be on high alert to ensure a smooth and safe ceremony for mayors, vice mayors, and attendees at the Guam Museum this Saturday. He adds that the same level of readiness will be deployed for Monday's senatorial inauguration at the Guam Congress building.
There's traffic control, there's crowd control, there's people out there that you won't even know that they're there.
Meanwhile, Guam Police Department Chief Stephen Ignacio assures that while GPD received no request for assistance for either event, with private security already in place, officers remain ready to respond at a moment's notice.
We're always here, though. The Guam Police Department is 24/7. So, should the need arise at any time, we, of course, will deploy our people to assist.
It's a unified sense of preparedness following heightened security awareness after the recent terror attack in New Orleans.
Or should there be any threat, of course, we'll rely on the Joint Terrorism Task Force, which we have one here in Guam from the Office of the FBI. And then we also have our Fusion Center that provides intelligence analysis as well. And so if they flag anything, I'm sure they reach out to me before the events to let me know that they've received some credible or potential information that may lead for us to provide security and assistance. So we stand ready at any time to assist.
A sobering reminder, before you act, think twice.
Everyone's prepared to take action.
And with all eyes expected to be on the historic Republican takeover come January 6th, preparations are underway at the Guam Congress building for the 38th Guam Legislature's inauguration ceremony.
Well, Mitsuki Hirayama continues our team coverage inside the Guam Congress building.
There's just 3 days left until the 38th Guam Legislature swears into office. Volunteers practicing for Monday's inauguration ceremony inside Session Hall on Friday morning.
And then we go together.
The volunteers in the backside right now, all they're doing is we're bringing them through the process, everything from from when guests arrive to when the Chief Justice gavels down, all the way to the exit and pictures are being taken. So we've had a whole bunch of volunteers, which we're really grateful for.
That's current Legislative Executive Director Joseph San Augustine. After a month of preparations, he says all the logistics are in place to ensure a smooth transition for what he calls a monumentous occasion.
For Monday, for the inauguration, I expect everyone to watch as the Republican caucus actually is the first time back in the past 17 years. Is going to be, like I said, it's a very monumentous occasion for it. But just like any other inauguration that we do, it's going to be a very professional and well pieced together event.
And those changes are coming fast. One thing that we've noticed, if you take a look at the screen there, the bar on that screen is now GOP red.
Senator-elect Sabrina Salas-Montanani and Sean Gumatao sharing their excitement.
Well, today we just did our dry run. I'm really excited for this opportunity to serve our people and make a real difference.
It's actually a bit overwhelming, but also very exciting for me and for my fellow Republican senatorial. Now we're going to soon be senators, and so we're excited about the time, the preparation that the Guam legislature is taking to make sure that the building is ready to go.
Incumbent Senator Chris Barnett ready to work together.
I'm feeling excited. There's a lot of challenges that we need to continue working on, and I'm very eager to work together with the new Republican majority and my Democrat colleagues to make the improvements that the people of Guam elected us to make.
Several legislative staff will also be passing the torch like San Augustine. He has no doubt former First Lady Joanne Camacho, who has been tapped to take over his role, will be able to lead the operations of the 38th. The inauguration will be held at the Guam Congress Building on Monday, January 6th at 10 a.m.
The Guam legislature's broadcasting is always available on TV, on Docomo channel 117, GTA channel 21. We also have our YouTube page, theguamlegislature.com. Everyone can tune into there as well.
Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
The island's village mayors and vice mayors are also set to be sworn in this weekend.
Nevaeh Anderson continues our team coverage with what you can expect if you plan to attend.
It's a day to celebrate the democratic process and the leaders chosen by our communities.
Here at the Guam Museum, preparations were well underway Friday ahead of the 18th mayoral and vice mayoral inauguration ceremony. Newly elected and re-elected mayors and vice mayors from Guam's villages set to come together to take the oath of office for their terms of public service. Mayor's Council of Guam President Jesse Allig shares more about the preparation process.
We want to make sure that we swear everyone in on time. We're communicating with the park police from DPR to help us with the traffic control that day, that night. After because the roads will be closed at noon, and they'll open up after we're done with the ceremony, the 6:30 ceremony.
Former Executive Director of the Mayor's Council, Angel Sablan, says,
It's a major event. And, it's 26, 25 mayors and vice mayors that are being inaugurated. So it is a big event. It's going to be a big crowd. And even though the ceremony may not be that long, but like I said, 10 seconds, 30 seconds is all it takes to make something go wrong.
Before the ceremony and just across the street, there will also be a mass service held at the Dulce Nombre de Maria Cathedral Basilica. Then a Chamorro blessing will kick off the inauguration ceremony back at the museum.
Being a mayor and a vice mayor, like I said, it's not easy. It's the first person you go to in any village. And certainly I want to congratulate all those that are coming in as new mayors and vice mayor, and give our whole heartfelt appreciation to those that are retiring. Giving back to the people and working for the people is a noble thing.
To join the celebration from home, visit the cathedral's Facebook page for the live stream of the Mass starting at 5 p.m. this Saturday. And to watch the ceremony, tune in to the Mayor's Council of Guam's YouTube channel live stream at 6:30 p.m. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Thanks, Nevaeh. Well, in other news, an investigation is underway into the island's first traffic-related death of 2025.
The tragic crash happening just 6 hours into the new year. Police say a man was crossing Route 1 Marine Corps Drive early Wednesday when the driver of a GMC truck hit him on the southbound lane. The truck did stop at the scene. Authorities learning the victim was hit by a dark-colored SUV that took off. The unidentified man was taken to GRMC where he later died. Police are asking anyone with information that could help with the investigation to contact authorities at 671-475-3735 or 8544. We offer our sincere condolences to the victims' loved ones. A homeless man is under arrest in connection to a pipe attack in Harmon. 50-year-old Vince Salas is charged with aggravated assault. Court documents state on Tuesday along Route 16, Salas got into an argument with the victim before hitting the victim in the head with a PVC pipe. The victim fell to the ground and was bleeding. Salas allegedly refusing to talk to police before being taken into custody.
A teenager is arrested in connection to a burglary reported at a business in Tamuning on New Year's Day. 18-year-old T-boy Ayacinto is charged with burglary, attempted burglary, and criminal mischief. Court documents state the suspect was seen on the store's video surveillance attempting to break in. Ayacinto allegedly used a rebar to damage a security camera. He later allegedly admitted to police he saw, quote, nice things inside the building when he tried to go break in, adding he stole several items from an unlocked car. Well, unauthorized overtime at the Guam Homeland Security Office of Civil Defense.
The Guam Office of Public Accountability releasing Part 2 of an audit conducted on the agency. The OPA's investigative audit focused on overtime costs for fiscal years 2018 to 2023. Auditors questioning $2.8 million in overtime costs that were non-compliant with local and federal laws, the Department of Administration's personnel rules and regulations, and the Bureau of Budget Management and Research Standard Operating Procedures. Auditors finding overtime work was not properly authorized by Guam Homeland officials, and overtime plans were missing and untimely approved.
Additionally, the audit shows overtime work resulted in grant over expenditures and audit deficiencies. The agency also did not have standard operating procedures and allowed one employee to have authority, custody, and accounting of federal grant expenditures, which heightened the risk of fraud occurring. Public Auditor B.J. Cruz says his office will forward the results to the Office of the Attorney General for further review. You can view the entire audit on KUAM.com.
We've got more news in a moment.
You're watching KUAM.
Half a Day Fresco Fridays on KUAM News. Presented by Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas. Located in Hagutnya, just across from the Gani Shopping Center.
This holiday season begins at Kmart, where every aisle is filled with magic. Discover the perfect toy that sparks joy and gifts that bring smiles. Kmart has all the ingredients you need to make your family traditions special without breaking the bank. From trimming the tree to filling your home with holiday cheer, you'll find it all in one place. Discover the magic waiting for you at Kmart, where busy families find everything they need to make memories that last a lifetime. Kmart, for the holidays, for the family, for the magic.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a cantina chicken burrito in a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
This holiday, would you rather buy this TV or get one for free? For a limited time only, bring home a free 43-inch Samsung Smart TV when you sign up on Link with DTV Plus today. Just imagine your favorite movies, shows, and more, all in stunning quality on your brand new screen. Visit DocomoPacific.com or see us in store to learn more. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Demonstrators supporting and opposing impeached South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol held rival protests near the presidential residence on Thursday as he faces an unprecedented arrest over his short-lived martial law attempt.
One pro-Yoon protester said arresting him would be illegal, while an anti-Yoon demonstrator called on Yoon to quickly accept his arrest and step down as soon as possible to bring an end to the current political turmoil.
We gathered here, protect our president. The other party, they tried to arrest him, which is really illegal. So here we like to show our just citizens' power. So now time is all legal thing is gone in Korea. So only we have to protect our country with our citizens' power.
A court on Tuesday approved a warrant for Yoon's arrest, which could potentially make him the first sitting president to be detained as part of investigations over allegations that he masterminded an insurrection by trying to impose martial law.
The Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials is leading a joint team of investigators that includes the police and prosecutors and has until next Monday to execute the arrest warrant. It is unclear when and how the CAO will make the arrest and whether the Presidential Security Service, which has blocked access to investigators with search warrants to Yoon's office and official residence before, will try to stop an arrest.
The FBI is searching several locations for clues in the deadly New Year's Day attack in New Orleans and a separate Cybertruck explosion outside a Trump hotel in Las Vegas.
Authorities say the New Orleans attacker was Texas-born and a former Army service member, while the driver in the Vegas explosion was an active duty soldier. At this point, investigators do not believe the two are connected. NBC's Alice Barr is in Washington with the latest on the investigation.
President Biden meeting today with his Homeland Security team about the two stunning acts of violence on New Year's Day.
As of now, they've just been briefed. They have not found any evidence of such a connection thus far.
The FBI believes 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar acted alone when he plowed his car through New Orleans' crowded Bourbon Street, killing at least 14 people in an apparent terrorist attack before police shot and killed him. Investigators are now tracing how the U.S. citizen from Texas, an Army veteran who served in Afghanistan, could have become radicalized.
He was 100% inspired by ISIS, and so we're digging through more of the social media, more interviews.
Federal investigators do not believe the attack is linked to a Tesla Cybertruck explosion hours later outside the Las Vegas Trump Hotel. 7 bystanders had minor injuries and 1 person died inside the truck. The FBI is awaiting DNA confirmation, but the driver is believed to be 37-year-old Matthew Allen Livelsberger, a decorated active-duty U.S. Army soldier in the elite Special Forces unit. Investigators say the driver appears to have shot himself in the head before the explosion. Like the New Orleans attacker, he also served in Afghanistan and at the North Carolina Army base, formerly known as Fort Bragg. So far, no evidence they ever crossed paths.
We have no record that they served in the same unit or even at the same years.
Investigators say there were fuel canisters and large fireworks in the Cybertruck when it exploded. They believe Livelsberger drove to Vegas from Colorado and are now searching a home there. The Cybertruck was rented from the same company called Turo that the New Orleans attacker rented his pickup truck from. The company said it's cooperating with investigators who at this point believe the rental company is another coincidence, though they're stressing there's a long way to go in both investigations. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
In Hawaii, the New Year's Eve celebration took a tragic turn after a massive explosion caused by what appears to be illegal fireworks.
It left at least 3 people dead and over 20 people hospitalized in critical and serious condition. First responders raced to a home in the Aliamanu community of Honolulu shortly after midnight. Police say 2 women were pronounced dead at the scene and a 3rd woman later died from her injuries. They say based on a preliminary review, it appears that a person lit multiple aerial fireworks in the driveway of a home near the garage, and some of those fell into crates containing additional fireworks that set off a massive explosion. Officials say they are coordinating efforts to stop the import of illegal fireworks into harbors and airports. Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi is saddened at the unnecessary loss of life and suffering.
No one should have to endure such pain due to reckless and illegal activity. This incident is a painful reminder of the danger posed by illegal fireworks. They put lives at risk, they drain our first responders, and they disrupt our neighborhoods.
The mayor adding they need to shut down the pipeline of illegal fireworks entering the Hawaiian Islands. Well, there was quite a few fireworks shows spotted across Guam to ring in the new year. Outgoing Senator Dwayne St. Nicholas says this makes clear the people want and need safe and sane consumer-grade fireworks legalized. During his current term, he authored a bill to make consumer fireworks legal on Guam.
St. Nicholas adding, quote, unfortunately, we are still waiting on the schedule of fees and fines to be determined by the Guam Fire Department. Until then, I hope and encourage all businesses to cease selling consumer-grade fireworks until the rules and regulations have been promulgated to comply with safety guidelines.
Well, at just 7 seconds after midnight, as Guam rang in the arrival of 2025, our island's population increased by 1 as the first baby born on United States soil came into this world. Conan Nigararos, son of Kevin and Emma Lynn, was born naturally, happy and healthy, weighing 7 pounds, 2 ounces, and at a height of 18 inches tall.
For the 21st straight year, Dr. Thomas Shea has had the privilege of delivering Guam's New Year's baby.
Oh, look at it.
So precious, and happily helped to have Conan meet his loving parents.
Conan and Evelyn were discharged from the hospital to meet the rest of his community, and shortly after their home on Monday, they'll be greeted by the friendly faces from the I Love Guam company and numerous sponsors with a bounty of donations, supplies, and prizes for baby 2025's being here first. Congrats to Conan and the family, and Hafadeng. We're proud to have you as our first baby. Now for your world at home.
Here's a view captured of the river at the former Goko oil refinery in Hagen.
Holiday Familia. As the Christmas lights twinkle and the sound of holiday music fills the air, it is the perfect time to reflect on what makes this season so special. In the hustle of shopping and those long holiday lines, think about the joy in the smiles you'll see on Christmas morning as the gifts are unwrapped. While picking up groceries for the feast, imagine the laughter and love shared around the table with the people who mean the most. And as you trim your trees and decorate your homes, we hope that the magic of the season creates memories that will last a lifetime. This holiday season, we invite you to embrace the spirit of giving, because after all, life is sweeter when you give a little love. From your entire Bank of Guam Familia, Feliz Pascua and Viva Año Nuevo. May your season be filled with love, joy, and everything that makes life sweeter.
Big for Guam, it's big for us, it's big for me. Just, putting my all into this for the past 19 years, and I would say this is probably the pinnacle of it all right now.
2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
Something is calling, and I can't help it. That's not the wrong one. There ain't no soul. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when I make a move. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when let's take a break. There's no use. My mood when I make a move. This is my mood when I
don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Foodie Call is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.
Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Foodie Call. And today we're here at Kaunta, located in Tamuning, right next to Central Lanes, where everyone loves to go bowling. Today I'm trying out something different, another Filipino favorite, which is tinola. We also have their dynamite lumpia, which is fried chili peppers with pork and cheese inside. Let's go dive in. So first, grab our piece of chicken. First bite. Cheers. So good. Definitely like the traditional tinola, just like the ones that I grew up eating. If you're craving tinola, this is the place to go. Cheers. Wow, I was really expecting it to be really spicy, but it honestly tastes like a regular lumpia, but with a hint of more flavor from the chili pepper inside. More Pepsi. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me again in today's edition of Foodie Call here at Kaunta in Tamuning, located right next to Central Lanes. And I just want to say shout out to our friends at Pepsi for sponsoring the segment, and of course our very nice friends here at Kaunta for taking care of us today and making us this delicious meal. Make sure you guys stop by and check them out, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Foodie Call is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.
All right, kids, party's over. Everybody out of the pool, all right? New Year, let's all get back to work. We got people already setting up a really awesome event, so we need you to attend. Holidays are over. Let's get back to making our island economy really great. All right, tickets on sale at guamtime.net. These guys never stop working, right? And Skip Entertainment Company's Dancing Through Christmas has been going on. They've been preparing for this. They've been putting in the work. Make sure to get your tickets because this is on the 11th at the FD Phoenix Center. All right, you can learn about farm succession planning. Make sure to register for that. It's an upcoming workshop being offered by the Farmer Focus Project under UOG. That is on the 18th at the UOG Agriculture and Life Sciences Building. Make sure to register. And the Department of Chamorro Affairs, the Guam Museum, and the Office of the Governor and Lieutenant Governor are having a wonderful event, a cultural show and experience. You must be 16 years or older to attend. It's a music and dance workshop. Please get involved. Let's keep our culture going. That's News Bites. Have a good weekend.
Now for your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shout-out submitted on KUAM.com.
And the winner of a yummy ice cream cake.
Okay, everybody, we had only one birthday celebrant on this Friday. Nothing wrong with that because this one is Matsuki's best friend. Happy birthday number 27 to my best friend, Suki says. Sandra Lavinia. Happy birthday to you, Sandra. We hope you had a wonderful day today. We enjoyed running into you at lunch. Ed, our news team ran into her today. She was having a wonderful lunch with her friends, and Matsuki, best friend in the world, is wishing you the very best, and she sends you all of her birthday wishes and birthday love. All right. Now on to our Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club winner. This week's winner is Emberly Sky Aloka Akfaji. we are going to message you and let you and your family know when you can pick up your Cold Stone Creamery ice cream cake. Enjoy and happy birthday once again.
Happy birthday. Congratulations to our winner there. She
I
already
know,
has
her
the
unicorn. She's
ready
so
to
cute.
take it with her ice cream cake.
I know. And happy birthday, Sandra.
That's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe weekend and stay beautiful.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Ali, Mogisin, Hafide Zantiro, Rananim, Kasalelye, Lengwo, and Yakwe. And welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show, being brought to you by our friends at Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and our new sponsor, which I'm so excited about, Daiso. Thank you guys so much for jumping on, you guys. Go check them out. They're at Donkey. And guys, most of their stuff is $1.75. What? I know. So stop by Donkey and check out our friends at Daiso. All right. So here we go. We have a jam-packed show for you guys. But we kick it off with a very important one-on-one because this guy is on the AG's Board of Good Samaritans here on Guam. I'm talking about Ichivera Chun. So check out this one-on-one. Man, before we start, brother, go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know your name and where you're from. Yeah.
My name is Echerecho, known as Pooh, from Guam 42. Yeah, nice to see you guys.
I did saw your nickname because people were commenting, "Go Pooh, let's go Pooh, great job Pooh." That's amazing. And I said again, first thing, thank you for giving us the time today to speak with you and to kind of like learning of what really went down that night. Not necessarily to go into deep details of what went down, but kind of walk us through that night or that day where that incident happened. Just throw out some quick little details of what went down.
Well, it was just a regular day, just me and my bosses and coworkers, friends, just kicking back, and yeah, just it was a little bit late into the night. Yeah, some girls just ran out of the dark and started yelling, "Help us, help us!" So I believe there's other, if anybody would have done the same thing just to help out somebody.
Right. Yeah. And then, I mean, like I said, we did talk about this. I mean, things like this, people react in different ways, right? I mean, some would just like either, freeze or some would just, automatically dial the police. But you reacted in this case, and you prevented, individuals from getting hurt. Like, what was that initial feeling? Like, was it something that automatically kicked in, or was it something that took a while to kick in? How was that feeling for you?
No, it was just natural things, just run and help out somebody. I didn't really think about anything. I mean, my thing is, I kick back at the beach a lot, and so do my family and friends and my nephews, nieces. I wouldn't want anybody to get hurt down there, so it's a family-oriented place.
Right.
Yeah, there's no need for all that, bad vibes to be happening. So I just went.
Anyway with it. And like I said, and good thing you were there. I mean, you stopped that, just in time for the authorities to get there and to take care of it or take hold of the situation. But you were named Good Samaritan for a reason. Like I said, we did talk about different ways of people reacting to the different incidents, and yours just kicked in, and all you thought of was your own family. Like, what if they were in this situation and stuff like that? So that's amazing, and to see like not a lot of people can do that. Like you think about it, somebody coming at you with a weapon as well. Were you scared? Was it how was that feeling?
No, actually, yeah, I wasn't really thinking. Just get this guy down, take the machete away. That was it. And I was surprised actually. I didn't know there was airport police there too. They're kicking back, so it's like, oh shit.
That's good. Let's talk about kind of like going back to you're from. I mean, I'm from Yap. You're from Chuuk. I mean, we live here on Guam, and talk about some of the that night was another incident, but we've seen so much of these incidents happen for our people out here. Obviously, some people have too much fun sometimes, and we always want to have fun, but sometimes we have too much of the fun. So talk about that, your experience and have seen, and what are your thoughts on that? Like, and what
we are here. And like I said, having fun is good, but having too much fun is a little too much. What are your takes on that? I mean, you've lived here pretty much your whole life, so like talk about that and how does stuff like that factor into that decision you make that night?
Well, you know, when you hear a lot about, you know, Micronesians doing this, doing that, and kind of, you know, makes me feel sad about all that, because it kind of gives us a bad image of it. So, you know, there's some of us that, you know, like for example, me and you, we just come here to have a, you know, a better life and you know, respect anybody everywhere. You know, it doesn't matter where you come from, just have that respect. And to have a bad image, you know, I kind of it sucks.
Yeah, I know it does, and then we've seen it. It's been so many years that we've called Guam home, and time after time after time, you know, we've seen these incidents, and like I said, I heard too, and mind you, I work in the news industry, you know, so imagine these articles and these magistrates coming in and seeing our people like left and right, and it saddens me too to see that we can do better, but it was just sometimes we have, like I said, we have a little too much fun and stuff like that. So Matt, you being here and you, like you talk about, I love how you talked about, you know, every single day we wake up, there's a lot of us here. I mean, only a certain percentage of our people are on the news, where the 80 to 90% are out here working 9 to 5. They're out here working on the boats every day, working with our tourism industry. So what's a message that you have for our folks watching right now?
Yeah, just be mindful. You know, just respect everybody else. You don't need to get carried away with having a good time is a good time, but you know, just putting other people into bad situations, I think that's not cool, dude. So yeah, just be mindful of everybody else, respect.
Awesome. Guys, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to find out the initial feeling of how Mr. Echeverria got the call from the AG's office and how that went from that call to now a billboard. We'll be right back.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Afternoon, my name is Specialist Perez. I'm with Charlie Company, First 294, attached to Task Force Talent. Wishing you guys a happy holidays.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Hi, Hafaday. I'm First Lieutenant Martinez, the first platoon leader for Sec 48, and we're wishing you and your family a happy holidays, and thank you for your support.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the Village Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
The conversation continues here on the One Micronesia Show with the Good Samaritan, Echevera Chun. Echevera, so all of this incident happened. You saved lives that day. I don't know if you know, but you saved lives. You know, there are folks right now who woke up and are breathing and living today because of what you did that day. That happened. You got a call from the AG's office. There was a whole ceremony. What was your initial feeling when you got the call to be recognized?
I was surprised, actually. I didn't even think anything about it. I didn't, wasn't, I didn't think I was gonna get any award, stuff like that. And it just kind of shocked me. Didn't even really want it.
I know the feeling where you're just like, I was just trying to just be there and be in that moment and saving lives, but you did get recognized, and I think it's very important that the AG's office is doing this, because it's also showing that, hey, there are a lot of good people out there. There are good people who, at seconds and moments of any incident, will make that decision, and you're one of them. So I'll talk about it. So you're at the AG's office. Everybody's seen the pictures. You put your hands up. Everybody know that picture. So let's talk about that feeling when you got awarded there with your family, there with you. How's that feeling?
Honestly, it was kind of nerve-wracking. Plus, everybody's in there so serious. Someone smile or laugh. Shit.
And I think that brings out the energy in you. And I think I've actually, this is the first time meeting you, but seeing you in that picture and how you were reacting, it tells who a person is and your energy and your vibe. And I think that's very amazing too for people out there to know that, hey, we're not always bad eyeing people. We're very cool folks who like to live and laugh, tell jokes, and just live life. That's amazing, man. Yeah. So let's talk about that event. So that was an amazing event for you and the family. Talk about the feedback that I'm pretty sure you've gotten calls and messages on Facebook from the family, people who maybe don't know you, friends. Talk about that.
It's just funny. Whenever, families be calling up, hey, congratulations, my hero, stuff like that. Yeah, I hear it now a lot from friends and family, and I just tell them, shh. I don't want to say it, but
and I want to say this, man. I think this is very evident to show that not every superhero wears a cape, and everybody knows this. And you're just an ordinary guy who's who helps out his friends and family here there. You work hard, to provide for your family, and I think that shows that anybody can do this. Not only specifically to put everybody in that specific incident, but everybody has a choice to do good, and I think yours is a great example of that. Let's talk about it. So, press conference, the awarding ceremony. You're on a board now. Main intersections on Guam. You're on a board with among other individuals. Like I said, Good Samaritans. There's so much here on Guam. There's so many people who do good. Maybe some of them are not being recognized as much, but you being on that board, you represent that whole group of people who are trying hard every day, making decisions like you did to save a life and interject and to make sure that everybody's safe. Safety, very important. So talk about that billboard. Now your family is driving all over Guam, main intersections, ITC. I mean the ITC. Here at the Chief Kapua. Billboards are everywhere with your face and other people. How's that feeling? And
it's embarrassing.
Is it? Would it be? I would be. Does it make you a little proud? Does it make you what? What's the word? What?
Honestly, I didn't even know they're gonna put those boards up.
But it's up there, and it's a sign. I think that these were. And to take us back a couple months ago, there was a sign. It was a big controversial sign. The AG's office put up. It sat up for a while. It's the deport air.
Okay.
So I think if we're really looking at this, and I know you and I wouldn't want my face to be on a billboard. Let's be real. But let's talk about that. So talking about going from deport air billboard to now a Good Samaritan billboard showing the good people of Guam, and in that mix, you're in it. How does that feel? How's that feeling?
I really don't know what the feeling is, but like, yeah, it was just surprising. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know what was going on, and I don't know. I still don't know till now. It's just funny.
I mean, like I said, that's exactly his personality, guys. It's like, I don't really want recognition.
Yes, exactly.
But I think to me, like, to you it's like, but to me as an FSM citizen driving past these billboards every day and I see your face up there, it gives me hope. You know, it gives me hope to know that, you know, yes, the question, to answer everybody's question, yes, there are a lot of us here who do good every day, and a big part of that, big sign of that is you on that board. And I just want to thank you. I mean, I know I'm here chit-chatting with you, but you know, I'm here as well as I hope I'm representing everybody from the FSM who lives here on Guam to thank you personally for all that you did that night. And I think I hope you know that what you did that night, that quick decision you made, is changing a lot of lives here. And I think my thing is to inspire the next generation. And I think this brings us to our last thing, where I want you to look in the camera, and I want you to inspire the next generation of FSM citizens especially I'm always looking at the youth, because the youth is the future, right? They always say, so talk to our youth and kind of, what would you tell them? It was just a quick second decision that you made, but what would you tell them to encourage them to, hey, we're all good vibes? What would you say?
Just keep it real. Keep the good vibes going. Don't, let's change the look on us to a better one. Let's keep it good. Keep it real. All good vibes, man.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Mr. Ashford, Mr. Chun, thank you so much. Like I said, I know I'm not the president of the FSM out here, but as somebody who loves the community of Guam and love what we're doing here and what we're all about, education, having a good life, thank you so much for what you did that night.
No problem, man.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we're taking a break. We'll be right back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, man, serious food. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, man, serious food. Happy birthday, D-I-R-F-D-A-Y. Happy birthday, Jamaican grill. Yeah, man, serious.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Foodie, my name's Mayoral with Charlie Company, Sec 48, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Foodie, I'm Sergeant Gogui with Charlie Company, 1st 294th Infantry Regiment, attached to Task Force Talon. We'd like to thank you for your love and support during the holidays. And we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
One Micronesia Show, and we are back. Now, for the second year, it's the FAS 2K 5K. Now, I went over there, I emceed it, but I also talked to a couple runners and found out how this run means to them.
The goal is to continue to do this annually. So it's also one way to, bring our community together. We have 12 to 13,000 just Chukis population on Guam. And, we try to, bring us together. It's good for exercise, healthy lifestyle.
Also, John, today, we had a lot of FSM citizens run this one. We have some Palauans. But how does it feel to have the whole community? We have a lot of Guam people in this one. So how does it feel to see the mix of our people come together for this run?
We're just very fortunate that we have the support from the community. We have the Filipinos, we have Chamorros, we have Palauans, we have Yatis, Panapian, and of course Chukis. So we're very fortunate, and we hope to continue that or maybe even increase the number.
Okay.
So it's been a great, successful organization. We just want to bring the communities together again this year. I'm glad me and John are working together.
How was the run this morning?
Oh man, it was a nice run. Very challenging. Been an old man like me, but yeah, it was pretty much awesome. Was how they run.
How's it feel to be out here, not only with us from the FSM, but to see everybody from a lot of people from Guam come here today? How's that feeling?
Oh man, it feels good, man. I tell you what, this is the second FAS 5K through Karen. It's pretty good turnout. And you can see all kind of people come out, man. I mean, it's only, there's FAS, there's everybody. Yeah.
How's that feel to you, to see everybody come together?
Oh, that's it's a blessing. It's a good feeling, and you can know that we all together, that's one. Come on, next year, this is fun. This is pretty fun. I mean, bring your kids, bring everybody out. This is a nice way to stay healthy and, promote the healthy living, right?
How was the run this morning?
Oh, great.
You said it was your first 5K?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty easy because of the training that we did earlier prior to this run, so it was pretty fun.
How's it feel to be out here this morning running with not only our fellow brothers and sisters from the FSM, but also a lot of people came out today. How's that feel?
Oh, great. Seeing a lot of, different background, especially not just our own people, but Filipinos, Guamanians, that felt great. All of them out there.
You were to talk to younger people who want to join running or start running, what do you want to tell them?
Just keep doing it. Gotta get your time in, and for us, keeps you healthy, keeps you out of trouble. So keep up the good work. That's what I would like to say for the younger generation that running up.
I'm really glad I beat my time last time I did, but pretty fun to see the governor of Chup being here and participate too.
Yeah, it's good to see Chupish people over here participate, especially coming out from Chup.
We want to see more because, like I said, our population is huge. We can even collaborate with our church group, and we can collaborate with our nonprofit organization. So, we can use this as a platform to, bring us together.
A big FSC medicine to John Howard and his crew, the team that put this 2K, 5K together. And honestly, I can't wait to go to the next one. And guys, if you guys missed out on this one, hey, there's always next year. So make sure to sign up and join in next year's zone. Guys, want to take a break? We'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
But always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Foodie, Sergeant Payne Union here with Task Force Talent, Sec 48, Team Kalepla. Just want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Thank you for the continued support and have a blessed holiday.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. I have your second quick call.
My name is Specialist Colossus, and I'd like to wish every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. From the bottom of our hearts here at Crew 3 Brody Rebels. We thank you guys for your continued support of us during this time of our mission needs. Thank you all for what you do. We say an anthem on Chamran.
Far from home, but always in our hearts. Happy holidays from our troops abroad. Brought to you by KUAM Care Force.
Today, my name is Specialist Emmanuel of Sec 48. I want to wish my friends and family here in Ireland and in the States a safe and wonderful holiday season. Take care. Stat.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
One Micronesia Show, and we are back with the last and final one. Last show, we took you to Kasrai. This time, we take you to the island known for their sakaos, the Nanmadol, and the Sokis Rock. We take you to Pohnpei with this amazing video from Soset Production. Let's go!
Someone